Hello everybody, I am Triveni Sureshbabu from Skillzenith Consulting, the senior trainer. Today let us learn about solution to textbook exercises, Karnataka State Board, class 10th, Social Science History, lesson number 4, opposition to British rule in Karnataka. Fill in the blanks with suitable answers. The first Anglo-Mysuru War took place between Hyder Ali and British. The second Anglo-Mysuru War ended with Salisbury Treaty. Kittur Chennamma adopted a boy named Shivalingappa. Rayanna of Kittur state belonged to Sangolli village. Surapura is in the present district of Yadagiri. The Bedas of Halagali, village of Belagaum district, rebelled against the British. The Amarasulya rebellion was basically a farmers' rebellion. Discuss in groups and answer later. How did Hyder Ali come to power? Answer. The death of Aurangzeb weakened the Mughal Empire. As a result, the Mughal lost political control over South India. A lot of political struggles took place in Carnatic region. Before this, the death of Chikkadevaraja Vadaya in 1704 created the various political challenges in Mysuru state. His death created the problems of succession and administration. All these developments clouded the politics of Mysore. Hyder Ali gained prominence in this scenario of uncertainty that clouded over the Mysore and Carnatic region. He joined Mysore army as an ordinary soldier but was known for his shrewd political moves. He was closely observing the political developments of Mysore. He came into prominence during the siege of Devanahalli and military action against Nizam of Arcot. He won the hearts of soldiers. He became famous as Nawab Hyder Ali in a short time. What are the effects of Second Anglo-Mysuru War? Answer. Hyder Ali was defeated in a battle held in Porto Novo by the British. This increased the confidence of the British and also changed the direction of the battle. But they suffered financial setbacks in Pulicat and Sholingur. Meanwhile, by entering Salisbury Agreement, the British were successful in winning over the Marathas and Nizam of Hyderabad to their side. Hyder Ali died due to illness during the war. The war was led by his son Tippu Sultan. The British tried to take advantage of Hyder Ali's death by invading Mangalore and Bidanuru. They also tried to instigate the rulers of Calicut and Malabar regions against Tippu Sultan. Tippu Sultan thought of all these developments and decided to protect Mangalore and coastal regions. He defeated British. The Treaty of Mangalore ended the Second Anglo-Mysuru War in 1784. What were the conditions of Srirangapatna Treaty? Answer. The conditions of Srirangapatnam Treaty are: Tippu was forced to part with half of his kingdom. Tippu was forced to pay 3 crore rupees as war damage fee. Tippu had to pledge 2 of his children as a guarantee against the payment. Tippu was forced to release the prisoners of war. The British withdrew the combined army from Srirangapatnam. The Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War strengthened the position of British in Mysore. Discuss. Answer. The Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War was fought between the British and Tippu in the year 1799. The British were able to destroy the strong fort. Tippu died while fighting the British in 1799. With the death of Tippu Sultan, the British were happy as if the whole India came under their rule. Most of the territories under Tippu's rule was shared among the British, Marathas and Hyderabad Nizam. A small territory was handed over to the royal representative of Mysore Wadayars. This region came to be known as Mysore Princely State. Thus, the Fourth Anglo-Mysuru War strengthened the position of British in Mysore. Fifth question. Explain the method of resisting the British power by Dondia Wagh. Answer. Dondia Wagh first built his own private army and fought along with Tippu Sultan. Later, he built a small army and started his operations. He organized the army with the unhappy soldiers of Tippu's army and the feudatory rulers who had lost power. He captured Bidanur and Shivamogga forts and made unsuccessful attempt to capture Chitradurga fort. Many unhappy Palegars encouraged Dondia Wagh. The French at the Mahe of Malabar also extended their support to him against British. Explain the method adopted by Rayanna to fight the British. Answer. He fought for the independence of Kittur and felt it was his duty to liberate his motherland. He fought against the British and was imprisoned along with her. He was later released by the British. He developed a sense of nationalism and went on organizing an army. He organized secret meetings at sensitive places. He aimed at looting the treasury and taluk offices of the British. He had an army of 500 men. He became furious with the villagers who were assisting the British army. Explain the contribution of Puttabasappa of Kodagu in freedom struggle. Puttabasappa took over the leadership of the rebellion. The rebellion started in the hilly region. Puttabasappa organized the rebels and calmed down the people. He declared that tax on tobacco and salt will be withdrawn if the rebel government assumes power. The rich farmers, landowners and local chieftains were assured of this move. The capture of the government office in Bellare was the first move in this rebellion. Puttabasappa killed an amaldar who was known for his brutality, further increased the popularity of Puttabasappa. This incident gained more support for the rebellion and the rebellion became more famous. The rebels marched towards Mangalore to capture it. The British were engaged in fortifying their fort in Mangalore. The rebels marched towards Mangalore through Panemangalore and Bantwal. They looted the treasury and prison of Bantwal. 8th question. Discuss the Surapura rebellion in brief. The British government was observing the various developments of Surapura. In 1857, it came to the notice of government that the representatives of Nana Sahib were present in Surapura. This made the British suspicious of King's intentions. The British appointed an officer named Campbell to report on the various activities of the King. The officer submitted a report to the resident of Hyderabad that the King is involved in maladministration. Venkatappa Nayaka is usually presented as the leader of 1857 revolt in Karnataka by the historians. The British army captured Surapura in 1858. The war continued. There is confusion regarding Venkatappa Nayaka's end. Thanks for watching our video. I think you have all understood about the solution to the questions. If you want any information, please contact our channel. You can also register for our online classes. Thanks for watching.